So from the filter, so the air goes to the filter, which the use of the filter is to filter out those dust or the chips from metals. So to avoid the chips or dust reach to our turbines in our turbocharger. So from the filter, next is to the air flows to the silencer. So the purpose of the silencer is to it serves as to reduce the sound produced by our turbocharger. So then from the silencer, the air goes to the compressor. So this is attached to around here to the impeller blades of our turbine, in which the air is compressed. So those compressed air goes to the diffuser. So those static motion or kinetic motion produced by our turbocharger is converted into static pressure. So this is called the diffuser. So the purpose of the diffuser. So the kinetic motion of our turbine in our turbocharger is converted into static pressure. So this is the boiler casing. So those kinetic motion that is not converted around here in the diffuser is converted by the help of the boiler casing. So those kinetic motion is converted into static pressure. Then it goes out to the outlet and goes to the charged air cooler. So the purpose of the charged air cooler is to cool down this compressed air, so that the air will be compacted. So there will be a lot of air will be to be used. So after the charged air cooler, we'll go to the intake manifold. So in the intake manifold, it goes to the intake valve, then to the combustion chamber. So after the combustion happens, so those exhaust gas is go to the intake exhaust valve, then go to the exhaust manifold, and then enters to the gas inlet casing. So in here, so since you can see that there are three holes in which the area of the holes is much smaller, so which means that the pressure is greater. And here, so it goes, so the air, the pressure, the higher air, the high pressure air entered to the nozzle, in which the static pressure is converted into kinetic motion. So which means that by the pressurized air, it turns the turbine. So then those air exhaust gas passing through to this called turbine wheel. Then we have in the turbine wheel we have the leasing wire. So the purpose of the leasing wire is to prevent vibration in our the leasing wire absorbs the vibration of the created of the turbine, so that our turbine blades will be protected. So then those exhaust gas comes out around here and then goes to the economizer. So the purpose of economizer, so it serves as the boiler when our ship is on running na. Then after the it uses the heat of the exhaust gas to boil the water. So then from the economizer it goes to the scrubber. So for the purpose of the scrubber, so it injects water so that those NOx and SOx gases, which air pollution regulation, in which those black gas, the water absorbs it so that it will not go to the atmosphere. So after to the scrubber, the exhaust goes to the funnel, so outside to the atmosphere.